We are celebrating 5 years.
Okay.
So we were formed 2019 as because at the time I was working as the BD director in a film production company.
Whoa.
And here in Qatar,
Wow.
yes, and you know the boss. It's Stefan, was my former boss.
Stefan,
yes.
Stefan,
And at the time, I was working there, and I was attending all these networking events, and I met all these funky, fun people, right? And my job was very much to attend these events. To meet people, right, and to spread the word about the business I was representing.
Wow, excellent.
But the thing is, I wanted to have more invites, so I thought, like, how can I put my little hands on all the invites in the whole country?
Wow.
So I formed this WhatsApp group, and I was adding people who I thought was interesting, and at the time we were sharing upcoming events in the group.
Interesting.
And then we started to call it Happy People Doha, Join Me, because it was like, join me for this event, and and then it kind of grew. So I was adding so much nice people. And then someone said to me, Anne, you know all of us, but we don't know each other.
Wow.
So why don't we have monthly gatherings? And voila, there you go.
Wow.
So it started like that, and
Excellent.
yeah, it was fun. And at in the beginning, we were maybe like 20 people, 30, and now we are 250.
Whoa. That's huge. So you've been here for how long exactly?
I have been here for a little bit over 6 years.
6, not long.
No, I know. I'm just a baby. I'm just a new bird.
Wow. And you've done a lot for yourself here.
Yeah, I mean, I came to Qatar 2017, and I'm a love immigrant. I came due to love. I met my darling at the airport. I was passing through, and we started to talk, and he invited me because I had 8 hours at the airport. So he invited me to take a coffee with him, just like you and me talking. So we went to Souk Waqif, and we had a dinner, and then he took me back to the airport. No, khalas, no more. But then
now you use khalas.
Khalas, yes, khalas. But then I had his business card, so I sent him an email saying thank you for the dinner.
Gracious.
And then we kept a little bit more in touch, and more and more and more. And then I said, you know what? I think you should come and visit me in Sweden.
Oh.
And he came to visit me 6 months later. And the rest is history. And yes, now we are here and married. Yes, yes.
Brilliant. So now this project you've been working on so far, exactly what's the aim and objective of this project? What are you trying to bring out with the project?
For happy people?
Exactly.
I think Happy People Doha has become a hub because the people who are in the group is like 250 persons from all sorts of various industries in Doha. So we have some ambassadors, we had some chambers of commerce, councils, oil and gas.
You're able to put all of them together in 6
all
years.
of them together. So it's kind of senior positions, but I think why it the key to this success, I think, is because it's so, you don't need to achieve anything. You can just come as you are and chillax and meet nice people. And the WhatsApp group, who is the platform for the group, has become very helpful, because if someone needs help with the introduction to someone, we just write in the group like, hey, does anyone know the GM for that and that company? And so someone always will come back and say yes. Wow. So it's kind of it's like for referrals and introductions and just fun.
For people that really want to, people that want to invest in the city, that want to know more about the country, can actually come to your platform and get to meet people there.
Well, the thing is, it's not, you are welcome. We don't add any more members at the moment because the group is full. We just have 250 seats.
Okay.
And so when someone is leaving, like moving out from Qatar or doesn't want to be a part of it anymore, then we have
Someone new.
So we have a waiting list. But in all our monthly gatherings, people can bring one guest.
Oh.
So the members are always welcome to bring a person, or sometimes more. But we have limited seats on our gatherings. So if you're here in January, you're most welcome.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, you be my guest.
No problem.
Yes.
No problem. I hear that.
Yes, you heard that, right? This is my guest.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, you've been here for the past 6 years.
Yeah.
I want you to tell about your personal experience being in the city, because people watching from Eastern Europe and other countries and want to come here, would like to hear from your own perspective exactly your experience and your own personal experience.
Oh, where can I begin? Oh my God, I love Qatar.
Wow.
Yeah, I really do. I really do, because it's so friendly, it's so progressive, and it's so exciting, and it's so safe. Of course, it's very safe.
The same word, safe.
Yes, safe. Honestly, I can leave, my phone on the coffee table somewhere in a coffee shop and go for an errand and come back.
You still made it there?
Yeah.
I didn't think you tried that in the UK.
Oh my goodness. If I was home in my country, I would need to hold on to everything. So that is one thing. But I think what really makes me so excited to live here is that we are so many different nationalities.
Wow.
And in Happy People, we have around 40 different nationalities. And I think that you see here, like Doha or Qatar is like a small world. It's like because we are so many different people together. And I think when you come here, you don't have your whole family or entourage of friends with you, right? So you're kind of like, you are, like if you're coming, you become my friend. And you become my family. So I think that is because we are in it together.
It's more like a family reunion.
Yeah, and I think because we are here in our Doha bubble.
That's what do.
Doha bubble. So I think we are, we are helpful, and I think in general people are very helpful, and the locals, the Qataris, is amazing. I work mostly with Qataris nationals at my day job now when I'm not doing Happy People or the Swedish things. So it's amazing, how embraced you become, and it's just nice. I love it.
Wow, nice one. That's it. So what do you advise people that would like to come here?
If someone wants to come here,
what do you advise them?
So I have a lot of people approaching me over LinkedIn and Instagram, Facebook, like, hey, get me a job. Get me a job. And it's not that easy, It's all about contacts. And I would say if you're interested in coming here, weeks, mingle around, go to networking events, meet people. And, get connections. It's all about connections. So I would say here it's all about, personal connections. Or if I know someone who knows someone, then it's easier.
Very easy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I would say just come here and explore it yourself. It's so, the country itself is kind of small, but it's so big. It's so much to do here. And of course, obviously in the summer it's very hot.
Very hot.
It's very hot. They're coming from the north, which I am, from Scandinavia, where it's very cold. I remember my first years here and seeing open every morning, open the curtains, like, oh, the sun is there. Hello. I was like, woohoo. Yeah, I still feel the same. So when it's rain here and everybody in the country is like, yes, it's raining. I'm just like, no, give me the sun.
Nice.
Because it's so implemented in my persona from where I come from.
Wow. Perfect. Perfect. Now, I think I've touched a lot of questions here. So I'm going to come back to what you'll be expecting from your project in the next...
From Happy People.
coming up soon,
Yes, so we're coming up now to 5-year celebrations.
Okay.
And I just expect it to continue being such a great platform for one, happiness, of course, you know, the name Happy People Doha.
Contagious, kind of. You have it everywhere, very happy.
You know, yeah, I think it needs, you know, and people who join and maybe think it's going to be more like business. No, because
Like
because it's a social club.
Wow.
But they become a little bit maybe disappointed. I think, you know, it's like traditional, like business club where you go around with your business card and you're like trying to sell to each other, and that is not the case. It's not, because I think those people are not genuinely like happy. They cannot drop off quickly. You know, they feel it's nothing for them. But I think my vision for the group is just going to keep on being a platform for, you know, being helpful and kind.
Very important.
And you know, my word is like being fearless, and I think that is something that we all should embrace in some ways.
Perfect.
So being a fearless, fun group. So that is because it's so easy. We meet once a month.
Wow.
And this coming up, hopefully we will have now like an annual gala dinner in February when we celebrate our birthday.
Oh.
Yes. So that is something fun to look forward to, and you know, just keep on thriving. I think the English word is right. Thriving.
Right. Now, for people watching back home, where's the meeting point for this platform? Where can we meet you guys? Where can we get to know you guys? Is it on Instagram? Is it on...
Oh yeah, we have an Instagram called Happy People Doha.
All right.
Yes.
But no membership, just view.
I'm sorry. And it's all about referrals. So people cannot just like, hey, I want to be a member. No, you need to be referred from another member. And we have a board of members in the group. So it's not just me and myself and I. It's just we have a board of members. And then internally we like, okay, is this a good member? Yeah, let's try. Okay. So it's kind of you getting referred by another member. Okay. So
guys, listen.
Yes, you need to contact the members in Happy People to become a member. But like I said, we have a long waiting list. Okay. But also, just like ask one of the members in the group if you can come to one of the gatherings. You're warm welcome. Okay. And then myself also have a website called Pluto.
Okay.
Because my name is Pluto.
Pluto. Wow.
Like the dog Pluto.
Nice one. I'm also going to ask what the meaning of that, but don't worry, out of the camera I'll ask.
No, Pluto. You know, in Sweden where I come from, we can add names to our birth given names.
Wow.
So it is the tax authority in Sweden that decides if it's correct or not. So I was sitting many years ago at my work, and I was a little bit bored, and I was like, Pluto, it's nice. So I applied, just like very impulsive, like,
really?
Yes, I want to apply for Pluto.
And you just imputed it into your name.
But then I forgot all about it. And 2 months later, I came home a letter from the tax authority saying like, yes, your name is now Anne Maria Gunilla Pluto.
Oh my God.
And I totally forgot. So yeah, it's in my passport, it's everywhere. So that is why my website and my Instagram is Anne Pluto.
Perfect, guys. Well, she's married and she's very happy, guys.
Yes, I'm married. Sorry, I'm taken. I'm sorry.
Good. Now, it's my culture in my vlog to actually end my talk with them speaking their language. I don't know what you guys speak in your country. Do you speak English?
Swedish?
Yeah, Swedish language.
Yes, Swedish.
So, you speak this, you say it, something very nice to them.
Yes, what do you want me to say in Swedish?
Thank you guys, and I want you guys to come around, and thank you for listening to the podcast.
Yes.
And something like that.
Do you want me to sing a song?
Whichever way the case is.
Just joking.
Whichever way the case
Okay,
is.
so I will say in Swedish like thank you for listening and okay. Så tack snälla för att ni lyssnade och tittade på vår podcast idag.
Wow.
Och som sagt, tune in, dela den överallt och tusen tack.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, I was saying like thank you for tuning in, share the podcast.
And please subscribe. And
Yes, of course, subscribe.
Exactly.
Of course.
Very
And check
important.
out all the, all our Instagrams. And
Yeah. So I'm not in Russia right now, another in Kazakhstan, but I would like to say Paka, goodbye, gratitude from here. So
What's that?
goodbye.
Goodbye? No more? Khalas?
Kalas!
Khalas! Oh my God. Masalama.